Believe it or not, all is well in New Haven. Yuko has recovered, and as has Freya. Their wounds healed by both the blood of Bavent and the inexperienced, yet slightly knowledgeable Pex. The cold has also arrived, and our new prisoners have a home within the walls. Koesh and Hoyt, they have yet to undergo the process to make them more palatable, easier to care for, but they have at the very least survived their infections. We're currently working on a new structure, a laboratory that will be used for both research and for Johnathan's mechanoids. Yes, it might be a little easy to forget that the man is indeed a mechanator. All of his research, all of his minions, they were left behind back in Hexham. His connection to them severed, but we can rebuild those connections. Oh, Johnathan's also working on some plate armor for us as well, as the armor that we've been using is holding on by a thread. Missy's current power armor only has a durability of 1.5%, so it's hanging off of her at this stage. Ah yes, and we have a shuttle that has arrived for King. Now, we still have a decision that needs to be made there. King is a Strigoi, a prisoner, but a Strigoi nonetheless. And he's been here within our walls. That's a danger. Is the risk of knowledge of this place traveling back to Yannick worth the reward? Let's decide. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to RimWorld Biotech, Vampire Survivors, where our vampires are indeed surviving. They're not thriving just yet, but we're gonna try and get there. And yeah, the shuttle has arrived for King. Let's just have a look at our quests here and see what we're gonna get. Oh, there is also this as a possibility, taking care of a doe-eyed sanguine deer. I want a sanguine deer for ourselves. I mean, we probably will accept that. We could do it for some goodwill or just a low shield pack. Regardless, I don't think it's gonna be too difficult for us to take care of that. But if we head on over to active, let's see, one burning prisoner. Yeah, right. It was for the tech print. That's worth a fair amount. And obviously, if we kill this prisoner, well, they're not going to be very happy, are they? Now, King, how close are you to recovering from paralytic abrasion? Ages. What are we going to do there? Well, we can't sacrifice King, because King needs to be able to walk, to be able to be brought over here. Yeah, not an option, unfortunately. So then, do we let King go? King is of the raid bestiism belief system. It's a ideology of the Yetican pirates, which is interesting. You're a pigman. Well, a pigman Strigoi. Ah, man, what are we going to do there? I think if anything, from what we've seen so far from Johnathan, I don't think in good conscience we can let King go. So, Johnathan, let's move on through here. Actually, you know what? Freya. No. Freya, believe it or not, as a pacifist, she's not going to be a part of this. This is going to be on Johnathan. And Johnathan, we are going to use your psychic death knell, I believe. King, rest in peace. Our guest died. King is dead. And yeah, that will have upset our allies. The shuttle is still here. I think we're just going to send it off. Leave. What's done is done. And you know what? That Strigoi will make for a tasty meal. Well, while we might have annoyed our allies there, perhaps we can make some other allies a little bit happier. Having a look at this quest here. Yeah, I mean, the options aren't great. Honestly, I think goodwill at this stage will help. They're already an ally. They'll be even more so. And we've got Harriet. Harriet, the sanguine deer. Okay, right, we're going to make sure that we try and keep you nice and safe. You are suffering from paralytic abrasion. You can't go anywhere. So I think we're probably just going to keep you nice and warm in here. And you know what? I think we can probably afford to actually make a decent animal bed for you. Let's just look at what our options are going to be. Yeah, just some straight up cloth. Or, you know, some wool. Muffalo wool bed. There we are. Looks like Delilah is going to get straight on that for us. Thank you, Delilah. It is rather cold outside, so the sooner that we rescue Harriet, the better. There we go. Now, I wouldn't mind getting some sanguine deer of our own. Honestly, trying to capture and tame all of the various different sanguine creatures would be really neat. So I'm always keeping my eyes peeled for when they might wander onto our map here. Oh, okay. Transportation crash. Slob. From the pigmen. Okay, Slob. Well, we're not going to want to try... Okay. Oh, no. I thought you were Strigoi. You're not. Okay. I thought that you were Strigoi for a moment there. Sorry about that. Don't mind me. Delilah, you've got a little bit of blood. Not enough, unfortunately. Pex, you do. Get down there and let's coagulate our friend. Bleeding out in 3 hours. Yeah, this should be perfectly fine. Thank you, Pex. And you know what? We are going to rescue Slob. We don't want Slob to join us. We just want to help our friends out while we can, because you know what? They have helped us too. So, Slob, get well soon. Oh, you are a cannibal though. Well, you'll fit in for the time that you are here. A cannibal incapable of violence. An interesting mix. I guess not all cannibals are violent, are they? It looks like Slob has an infection that we're going to have to deal with. We're going to try and see if we can filter infection here. And we'll see how that works out. Yeah, it just straight up gets rid of it. I wish Freya was up and able when we were dealing with these two up here. We had to use a fair bit of medicine to keep them alive. That is a very useful ability to have. Very useful. An ally under threat. What do we got? Okay, so Aoi from the Narshus Alliance is requesting a favor. Her friend, a 48-year-old slaughterer named Drill, recently murdered a human child, favored by an Archotech. Okay, 14 Scythers will attack us. Okay. What's the deal with the child murder? Drill? Huh? Okay, right. Why are the Scythers coming for them? Favored by an Archotech. Yeah. Okay. Skill trainer, medical and gold. You know what? Sure. Okay, so we do actually get some friends. There is Drill here. Hi, Drill. Let's have a look at you. Let's see what's going on. Moderate expectations. You're doing fine. You got some shooting skill over here. I see. Well, we got Tail and Perosling as well. Drill, we haven't had you here before, have we? Maybe we have. I'm not sure, but welcome. You know what? There might actually be enough. Well, there aren't enough rooms for them. So, two of you are going to have to share. Drill, you are going to be sharing with, your ideology forbids. Well, okay, fine then. I guess you're sleeping on the floor, huh? We're going to create some extra sleeping spots and, well, I suppose we'll kind of split you out around the place. Yeah, we only need those two. Drill has the bed. Congratulations, Drill. You know what, Yuko? We're going to give you a sniper rifle. Because we might end up using you in this coming attack. Yuko isn't a sanguiphage yet as well. That is something that we're going to be having a look at doing. And, well, Freya is ready to continue her bloodline, I suppose. Yeah. Makes them not very good at any kind of attacking. And Yuko, well, you've got some passion for cooking. You've got some basic skill in crafting. There isn't much else going on there. I feel like if we take that away from you, yeah. Oh, also, Yuko is vulgar, so I feel like any kind of social role is going to be nowhere near as good as it could be, so let's not go with that option. Oh, but something that we are going to do is we're going to give this new armor to Missy. When she wakes up, you can wear this nice brand new plate armor that Johnathan has put together. Plate's the best that we can make right now. We don't have the fabrication bench. We're still waiting on some advanced components for us to be able to do that. I think we'll be waiting a little while. Well, we are going to have these folks here for 20 days. The mercenaries may die in battle without consequence. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, can you all do anything at all? No. No, you can't. Bed rest and that's it. Useless. That's fine. We've got lots of food, because most of it's human meat. They'll just have to be okay with that. Hey, that's a little bit of progress. We've actually got this area roofed over. We just need a few more slate blocks to be chipped together. Yuko, thank you very much for that. And then we're going to be able to look at getting this mechanator set up in here. Oh, and a good research table too. Well, there's our research bench. It's been a long time coming, and we do actually already have research going. I am hoping that there is other research that we can actually get other than just the ship stuff, but that might be all there is. And would you look at that? Johnathan, I believe, is putting together our very first basic subcore that we're going to be making here. And we're going to want to have at least 2 of those to get started. I wouldn't mind having a cleaning bot just for cleaning's sake, and a hauler would be great too. Agra hands are always useful, but yeah, we're going to go clean sweeper and we're going to go lifter. Just to begin with. Yeah, look at Johnathan go. Excellent. We are going to need to get some more power, so we're going to be chucking down a geothermal generator up here. Another one to match our generator down here. We don't have any batteries at the moment because we haven't really had a need for them at this stage, but we'll have a look at getting them set somewhere as well. Oh, let's get that shed dyed. Ah, yes, of course. And over here at the large mech gestator, we can make ourselves a tunneler, which is something that we are going to want long term. It's going to take us a little bit before we can actually get it. And we're also going to have to chuck down the subcore soft scanner for us to be able to scan some of our prisoners that are here. We do not have the plasteel to be able to do this right now, but we will set it to be constructed once we do. Ah, there we go. We have quite the excess. Good. And we're currently working on a little bit of a project to make this winter more comfortable for our animals. I'm not sure how much temperature we're going to be able to keep in here because we are using an animal gate. It doesn't insulate it from the outside, but we can see that the temperature is indeed better. It's just straight up better. So even though, yeah, it's not fully insulated, it's still good. 3 degrees, they're going to be able to survive just fine. We're even going to chuck down an extra heater because we can. There we go. That'll be nice and toasty for our animals now. Good stuff. Well, you know what? I think we got a little while until this attack is going to happen. So there's something else that we are going to be having a look at here. Under available, we can call down a drone hack. It'll land at the Bastion of Bavent, and Imperials will be coming for it. Yikes. Okay, that could be deadly. We're going to accept it. We're going to see where this lands. Oh, okay. Space drone incoming. It's going to land right there. That's going to be very difficult to protect. Now, looking at our intellectuals here, it looks like it's going to be between Freya and Johnathan as to who's going to be able to hack this the fastest. Johnathan, you are a mechanator. We're going to send you out there, start hacking that thing, and we're just going to have to be ready for one heck of a raid. Yikes. But hey, we've got these folks here. We'll be able to pull them into it as well. They have weapons. Okay, no, you too. You have good weapons. Drill, I guess you'll just be staying inside for now. Actually, no, you have 5 shooting skill. Surely we can just give you another weapon. Yeah, let's give you just a battle rifle. Drill, there we go. Equip that thing. And Johnathan, well, good luck. Oh, I just had a thought. Johnathan does have a lot of psi focus. He's going to be able to be invisible. Yeah. Oh, Johnathan, you're going to be a nasty surprise for them. Okay, I think it's time. We're down to 2 hours. We can't see it at the moment. They are going to be arriving shortly. We need a good position to pretty much start this attack from. We don't want them to destroy the space drone. That's the main thing that we're trying to protect here. So we don't actually want to be all that far away. Johnathan, I think we're going to have you behind cover there. Missy, we're going to have you a little bit further away. I mean, honestly, we could probably just have a look at defending from this position here. Pex, we're going to have you out here. And then we're going to have the 3 swords. Let's get you behind this cover up here. And let's hope that this is... Wow, you're fast. What have you taken? Smoke leaf? I mean, no, you're just kind of quick. Okay. We're kind of slow in the armor that we're in. Yeah, let's hope that's a good position, Johnathan. Really, we can have him much closer. We don't want him to be too close to wherever they show up, but yeah, we are going to be making him invisible. And you know what? We could probably make others invisible as well, because we'll see how we go. Okay, yeah, we've got an hour, and we could probably still be hacking in this time, but just for safety's sake, we're going to hold position. Okay, arriving in 8 seconds. Where are they going to be arriving from? Okay, let's see. It's one person? It's one... Oh, Justina, I kind of feel sorry for you. And you just have a hammer? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Okay, Justina, let's have a look at you. You do have a death acidifier on you. Yeah, we don't want you to acidify. You didn't even have armor on as well. Wow, I feel sorry for you. We're gonna go and coagulate you because we want to try and maybe keep you alive. Johnathan, let's just get you back to hacking, thanks. Or actually, you know what? We're gonna have you swap out. You can go relax for a bit because you're close to breaking. Freya, we'll get you out here. Pex, everyone else, you can just go back. Justina, we're going to capture you. We'll just make sure that we take all your equipment first. Thank you, Missy. Wonderful. And let's capture her, as we do have a cell free. Freya, thank you very much. All that preparation, all that fear for that. Well, I mean, to be fair, our colony wealth isn't, like, wild at the moment. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, that was us in Hexham. That was us in Hexham, and this is us now. I mean, we've definitely had, our wealth is growing. It's just nowhere near what it was. Looks like Freya is around about halfway at the moment, which is good. There is a chance that we are going to have another raid show up before she finishes, because it's like every 8 hours a raid will show up. We'll just have to be ready to, well, run, Freya? Wow, Missy is super happy at the moment. Very, very happy. My rival king died. Well, I guess it was a good choice, wasn't it? Ah, yes, Justina. Let's check on your well-being. And we're probably going to need to put some vents in these cells. Or heaters. We haven't had any in there. I mean, it's not too cold at the moment. They're surviving. But just, we are going to select you for blood feeding. Eventually, we will be doing the hemogen farm on all of them. And I'm also hoping that we're going to be able to get those caskets going. But for that, we still need gold, and gold is going to come with trade. Oh, and I've just noticed now that 3 of us do need to death rest. Missy, Delilah, and Pex. Okay, well, Freya. Hey, Freya. Oh, well, they're back. And there's more of them this time. There's 2 of them in actual fact. Okay, let's get moving, folks. I want you out here as quick as can be. And Freya, I want you gone. Get going, get going, get going. All the way back here. And actually, let's get you heading back to filter that infection. Thank you. Yeah, they're going to start trying to destroy this, so we want to make sure that we get here pretty quickly to take care of them. So much so that I'm willing to get Johnathan to do a little jump like that. Yeah, 80%. We're going to be good. We are going to get them here. Prosing, let's get you moving up. Okay, ideally, we're not going to hit the space drone here. Let's really try not do that. Oh, are you going to run away? Well, you're going to try and run away. Let's see if we can stop you from doing that. I think we're going to be able to. Johnathan, get another shot off. Excellent. Okay, so now these are 2 people that we could potentially use for blood feeding. But do we want to do that right now? We do have a fair few here right now. Honestly, I think we are just going to finish them off. But we'll make sure that we strip them beforehand because their equipment is still good before it gets tainted. I pretty much always forget to do that. So Johnathan, if you'd be so kind, and Freya, there we go. Looks like you're done there. Let's get you back out here, thank you. Johnathan, cheers. And of course, instead of just finishing them off, because that's a really dumb way to do it, let's instead blood feed. And it looks like we're going to be able to blood feed quite a few times here, Johnathan, so we're just going to get you topped off. Excellent. There we are. Okay, head back, John. And that's some fresh food for the colony too. I'm almost tempted to hold off the hack here. Hold off completing it because we could get some more bodies this way. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait until we're nearly done. Okay, we're probably going to call it there, Freya. So you go off, do your own thing. Oh, and we're probably going to have to deal with that infection again. Thankfully, she still does have a fair amount of hemogen, so it's not going to be so much of a problem. Oh dear, Reich. What trouble you were in. I did just notice that we finished some more armor. See, look, 1.8 on that marine armor. Jeez, Pex, let's get you excuse me, Delilah, do you mind? Pex, let's get you wearing that, thank you. There we go, and I think we've got them all decked out in plate now. Johnathan, Missy, Pex, good stuff. Now that will make them a little cold, I think, so we are going to have to be wary of that, but yeah, we'll see how they do. We might even be able to have a look at making them some capes to go along with that. Yeah, might be able to wear them on a different layer. Layer is outer, middle outer. Oh, and that's for Rycon armor that Johnathan is using at the moment, and it's still going to be good, at least for a little while. Middle and outer, so yeah, no. Ah, there we go. The next raid, and it's just the one this time. Okay, and you know what? I think we're going to send Pex out this time. Pex, with your sword in hand, let's go take care of Photios. And of course, as soon as we get him out that door, we are going to want to try and get him long jumping because we want to get over there as fast as we possibly can. I mean, we'll send Missy as well because she might be able to get there. We will see. Pex, just start hop-scotch jumping all the way along. And we definitely want to get there before the deed is done. And it looks like we're not going to be able to land right on him, but that's pretty close there. You know, let's just go with the piercing spine to begin with. Oh, and the lasso. Pex. Oh my god. Dude. What the... Okay. Good work. Good work, lad. Good work. That'll do it. And that's all the gear gone. But I mean, that's still some useful stuff. Wow. That was wild. Thank you, Pex. And I guess we could maybe like try and harvest them this way, but we are running the risk that the space drone will be destroyed. So done and dusted. Please get away from that, Freya. Look, just stay over here for now. We're just going to forbid that. Actually, yeah, just leave. There it goes. And the relic has been found. Some good news, finally. And yeah, hey, look at that. We get some components and some uranium from that as well. We are going to be taking that, thank you. Let's see where the relic lays. Oh, okay. In the mountains, not too far from Hexham. All right then. I think that should be a solo Johnathan mission. I reckon he can handle that just fine. It's going to be a question of whether or not we have enough food. Oh yeah, we most certainly do. So let's get together one of our beasts of burden and we'll be hitting the road, John. Oh, he does need death rest? He can wait. It's fine. Does he have enough to be able to skip back home? Possibly. 68%. What do you need? Oh, you need 70? That's frustratingly close. I don't really want to have to kill another one of our prisoners. You could just walk back. That's also an option. Yeah, he's not going to die of death rest exhaustion at the moment. Yeah, he's going to be okay. We're going to get him riding on the back of yak number 1. 0.8 days to get there. That's great. Make sure that we take some travel supplies with us. The packaged survival meal. We'll take some of the regular ones as well. That's 2.1 days, 3.2 days worth of food. That's more than enough. And we'll probably take some hay as well, just to be certain. All right. Let's send them. Oh, yeah, we also need to actually select Johnathan. My bad. 1.3 days. Yeah, there we go. Off you go, Johnathan. And, well, I hope we're going to be good threat-wise for a little while because we are going to want to try and put Missy, Delilah, and Pex to sleep. That's just going to leave Freya up and about as our only sanguiphage. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Bogo. Let's not forget Bogo. Bogo is also a sanguiphage, and Bogo is doing pretty well. Oh, extreme hypothermia. Yeah, okay, so let's make sure that we get some little heaters in your guys' rooms as well. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and that's frustrating. The gestation is complete on Clean Sweeper, but Johnathan is not here to release it. Oh, we've got some sanguific animals around. Freya, you are our animal person, but I don't think that you're going to be good enough to tame them, unfortunately. Let's see, what is the taming chance? I mean, okay, it's not saying that we can't. There's just a chance that you'll get attacked. Don't like that. Yeah, we'll leave them for now. Well, here's a potential bit of trouble for us. In an attempt to get some more meat for us, I've drafted these 3 to assist us with taking down some Muffalos. And as you can see, the Muffalos are kind of a little angry about that. So yeah, it's not great. We are kind of keeping them back for now. And Freya, I think as long as you can stay away, we should be okay. We're kind of outpacing them, kind of. Oh boy, might be a little bit of a problem here. Yeah, sorry buddy. Proseling, looks like you're going to be kind of held up there. That's all right. The others, we'll just kind of get you back over here for now. They don't really need to have cover per se, but yeah, look, it's going to work out totally fine. Just keep on moving back, keep on popping them, and we should have them down before too long. Come on, you're nearly there. All right, keep moving. Looks like Tail is going to get held up here, but that's fine. Drill. Oh, okay, we've only got one left. Go on, Tail, you can do it. Excellent. Okay, all right, well, let's go rescue your friend. I'm sure he's going to be just fine. And as for all this Muffalo, we'll get them finished off. Bogo, thank you very much. Running around with the butcher's knife, she is happily putting them down. Look at her go. Well done. You know what? I think our hemogen is going to be pretty stable, at least for the next wee while. So I think we're going to be swapping over our prisoners onto Hemogen Farm. And we'll have a look at keeping that hemogen in here, just in both of those freezers. Yeah. Oh, and it looks like Johnathan's arrived. Indeed he has, and, well, it's not as stormy over here. But Johnathan's probably going to be a little bit hungry. They did run out of food along the way, and unfortunately, our psi focus is still below the threshold that we need it to be at. And yeah, I doubt we're going to be able to get any other psi focus while we are here. We do have some sleeping mechanoids that are hanging about, and well, I think it's going to be easiest if we try and take care of them out here first of all. So Johnathan, let's start with that Lancer. And yeah, it is a Lancer, so we do want to be, I was going to say a little cautious, but that worked out just fine. Looks like the pikeman has woken up, and we've got a few others. Oh, more than a few others that are making their way on over towards us now. So yeah, cover-wise, I think the best we can do right now is a tree. We're probably going to make Johnathan invisible when the others do make their way around the corner here. The Tesseron's going to be a bit of a problem, and the Scorcher too. The Scorcher we should be able to take out from a bit of a distance, but it's going to depend on, you know, how fast we can take down this Militor. That's pretty good. We want to kind of try and focus on the Scorcher if we can, Johnathan. So yeah, attention towards them. The Tesseron is going to be a problem as well. Okay, so we've got enough blood. I think we're just going to do a jump, and we're going to jump all the way back here. Get out the way of that laser. There we go. So that means that we get away from the fire, which is just generally going to be much better for us. The pikeman could be a problem, but we'll see how that goes. We still have our range shield belt up, so I'm not as concerned. We'll see though. That could change very, very quickly. That's another down. Good work. We've got two pikemen here. Fleeing the fire. The fire is all the way over there, mate. Johnathan. Okay, well, have a beer. No, don't have a beer. Kill the pikeman. Thank you. You can have a beer later. Okay, well, the pikeman can still hit you, so let's make sure that we strike back, and we are right on the edge of being able to hit it. So move forwards a little bit further there. There we go. That's better, and I think you are going to be a better shot than it. And one more good shot. There we go. The area is now safe. We are not going to be taking those mechanoids back with us, but we are going to be taking back our prize. Claiming the door. Johnathan, let's head inside. I was really hoping that we were going to discover, you know, a caravan of people along the way, or we would have been ambushed. That would have been fantastic. Because all we need is a little bit of psi focus and we will be okay. Wow. Oh no, this is mostly, I was going to say, mostly detritus. It isn't. No, we do have quite a few of them here. Okay, so that is going to be a bit of a problem. Well, not too much of one. We'll hold the doors open for now, Johnathan. And we've got to decide how we want to try and go about this. We've got a lot of hemogen working for us at the moment, so that's grand. Maybe we just try and pop the Scorcher from here. Oh, you can certainly do that, my friend. And only the pikeman woke up. Okay, well, let's pop the pikeman from that position there. Good, very good. Come on, just a little bit more. Another shot should do it, Johnathan. One more? Another one more? I mean, he is hitting, but it's not doing enough. Oh, that did enough, though. That's good. Right, from this position, we should be able to get that Scorcher as well. Indeed, we can. The Minotaurs are on their way, though. So, Johnathan, let us get you heading back over that way. Jump. There we go. Excellent. Justina, we're not so worried about you right now. We're more worried about what these Minotaurs are going to do. Okay, this is fine. They're not great shots. Like, they're really not that good. That's another down. Good. The Scorcher is getting closer. I think we jump now. Let's get you moving, Johnathan. And, oh boy, it was kind of just in the nick of time. He did get a little burnt. Scorchers are absolutely deadly to Sanguiphages. The amount of health damage he took then. Yikes. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all of them. So, Johnathan, let's make this quick. We're going to extract that, and you know what? I think we're good. Oh, I stand corrected. It wasn't the last. We have a Lancer, which we should be able to take out pretty quickly. Come on, nearly there, 22%. There we go. Wonderful. Let's try that again. And we are going to be taking apart the reliquary afterwards because we want to try and get as much gold as we possibly can. We got Firefly. Just like that, Johnathan. Well done. Oh, and I want to make sure that we actually do. Yes, we managed. All right, you can finish your beer afterwards, but let's get this taken apart. There we go. 37 gold. It's not a lot, but we'll take it. And oh boy, I think the sooner that we leave this map, the better, but we are going to need some food, aren't we? No, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to stop by one of these camps along the way because that's going to speed up our travel back. Yeah, let's do that, Johnathan. Let's reform this caravan and make our way there. As you can see, not a lot of supplies. We're definitely going to be taking the gold, and I guess that's about it. Let's get you moving. Quest complete. And yeah, that is our destination. That's what we're going to be trying to get to because, well, we can get some wood from there, and we're also going to be able to get some psi focus. Get moving, Johnathan. Okay, little one. Hypothermia. Serious. That's not great. We probably need to have a little bit more than just the kid romper. Let's get a parka made for you. We're going to make that the top priority here, and that's going to be something that Freya can get started on right away. Oh, okay, well, Yuko's been helping us out, making some kibble. She's hiding in her room, but the good news is Johnathan has arrived at the logging campsite. Yeah, okay, and we can see that they are hostile. Right, Johnathan, let us get to work, and I'm okay with us using some psi focus here. We're going to make you invisible. Let's not do it just yet. Let's get you moving along, getting you up towards where they're all hanging out. And you only need to be able to see one of them to be able to kick things off, and there we go. He's kicking things off. The Confederacy are going to be attacking us momentarily, and I think that's about time for you to be invisible, good sir. Before those grenades start to fly, they have no idea where these shots are coming from right now. And there's only one way to flee, and that is towards Johnathan right now. Very good. Very, very good. Well, we're going to have... we're spoilt for choice, really. Excellent. Beesh is down. Okay, there we are. We are going to go and get some blood. I think it is important that we do try to get some psi energy sooner rather than later, so we're going to do that on you. There we go. That's all that psi energy we'll need. And of course, we are going to be able to take a fair amount of wood from here. We will try and go as maxed out as we possibly can. And if we can bring people back with us as well, I suppose we might as well give that a shot. Yeah, I do wonder. I mean, I think the best thing for us to do is probably just make a caravan. So we'll claim those doors. I don't think anyone else is here. Let's just have a look at leaving the map. Yeah, so we could potentially take them all as prisoners, which is great, because that means that they can help us carry things. So going into really used, we can see that there is food here, which we're going to be taking that. We're not seeing wood though, so I think we might have to, yeah, we're going to have to actually reveal that first, I think. So Johnathan, let's just pop inside those buildings and make sure. See what we have. Okay, well that's the first lot of wood there. And we'll head up the top. And okay, a little bit more to it. Head in here first of all, nothing. And nothing, okay. Well, I think 1400 wood is probably what we're looking at. So we'll give that a shot yet again. There's the wood. Okay, so we can take a fair amount of it with us. 470. Be nice to be able to take more, but that's still better than nothing. And I wouldn't mind bringing the bodies as well, but they're super heavy. Yep, I think we'll just have to go with what we got, as we do actually need to be able to move to be able to fast skip. But that'll do it. Fast skip on back. And there we go. Oh, Morse's brain damage. Well, I guess, yeah, those things will happen. Johnathan, I know you want to rest. First things first, though. Let's free that mech. And you'll be having a death rest. Don't worry about that. I'm just deciding whether or not we want to try and keep anyone else. And I think we could keep at least 2 more, maybe? We're just going to move our heaters. And, oh, yeah, Morse is gone. Oh dear, what a shame. Johnathan, let's make sure that we save at least 2 of them here. Catton is, well, sacrifice. Yep. They're both going to survive. Maybe. And now for real. Let us get that mech out of there. Hello, friend. You need power. Dormant self-charging. I see. Let's get you to work. Yeah, there we go. You are doing your thing. Look at him go. And that means that we're pretty much going to be able to take everybody off of cleaning now. Unfortunately, Freya is in a bit of a daze at the moment now as well. That's okay. These things will change. We'll get there. Oh, well, Sleepy's actually back up on their feet at the moment. We'll have to make sure that we do actually get you locked up. So let's get this built, Johnathan. Ah, yes, and Catton died of blood loss. 'Tis a shame. All right. That's another room set up, and we will need to, well, I was going to say, we could put heaters in there, but then we could also just, you know, work vents into position. I think that's going to be a more resource-friendly way to do this. And Johnathan, if we could get you doing the resting, thank you. And we've got a berserk prisoner. Of course we do. And a weather controller for Prinkips. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Johnathan, we'll get you locking up those prisoners first, and then we'll see what's going to happen down here. Actually, you know what? Drill and Tail. We're going to get you to deal with this. Tail, we're going to get you to open the door, and Drill, we're going to have you waiting just around the corner here. This is going to go just totally fine. Maybe get a little closer there, Drill. Yeah, good work. Look at you go. I mean, the Saurids do have their claws, and I don't know whether Tail is going to be using those claws right now. Oh, let's make you melee attack, huh? Yeah, actually attack back. And our prisoner will be dealt with before too long, and without too many injuries, hopefully. Tail, oh, it's just some bruises. You'll live, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And let's recapture you and rescue Tail. Our friend here is going to bleed out in 20 hours, so we'll do a quick coagulate to make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay, so first of all, weather controller. So this is for the Empire of Eternity. We can get a bushy gene pack and some goodwill. I see. A weather control machine, 4 turrets, 1 mortar, and 2 Yetikin defending the site. I don't know if we really want to help them out. The Empire hasn't been helpful to us, and we could try and get them back on our side, but they're so in depth with... They're in cahoots with our enemy, and I don't think we can have that. No, we shall not offer our aid. Oh, and we've got another berserk. Okay, that's fine. You know what, Bogo? I know you're just a kid. Well, you're pretty decently strong, melee-wise. So we're going to get Johnathan to team up with you. Yeah, this is going to go totally fine. All right, I mean... Kind of. Yeah, let's get you slashing away there. I mean, fantastic. That does the job. How nearly dead are you? You're so close to being dead. Let's go and coagulate. And we'll get you properly put back into that bed there. Excellent. Bogo, well done. Go about your day. Oh dear. Slop died. Malnutrition. That is unfortunate. And we've got an infection as well to deal with. Well, Freya is back up and about, so she will be able to assist us with that. Okay, Koish, let us get that now. You're feeding milk to him. Okay, maybe just, deal with the infection first. And I think that's... Okay, no, didn't work. Right, well, let's try after that then. There we go, and... Oh, hey, it worked. I think, maybe. Yes, there we go. But yeah, unfortunately, Slob, our friend that fell from the sky, he didn't make it. Oh dear. And thank you, Freya. You finally finished that kid's parka. Let's get that equipped on Yuko then. And look at that. Sire's Advent opportunity. Okay. Been a while since we've had a celebration here. Ideally, we wait for the others to be awake. How long do we have to wait here? 22 hours. Okay. We can wait for that. And because, well, the mining process out here on the edge is a little bit on the slow side, like we are getting slate chunks from it. I've finally found a spot where we have slate chunks under the ground. So yeah, we're just going to be deep drilling for some slate. Once we actually do get some advanced components, I would like to chuck down a scanner to be able to try and see if we can find plasteel somewhere on the map. But yeah, I think we're going to be waiting a while before that happens. You might have also been able to see something up in the corner here briefly. We do have a Garanlin Grove, which we're going to be growing up here. Once we have someone that is gifted at plants. Right now, no one really kind of fits the bill. Oh yeah, we have yet another infection here. So, Freya, do what you do best. Oh, well, that's great. The dares that were up there are now manhunters. Okay. Well, let's get to the front. Let's get ready to deal with that. We will get our sword friends to assist us with that. Yuko, with your sniper rifle in hand, will get you out there too. And Bogo, sure. My gosh, Johnathan is achingly slow in this plate armor I just put on him. My dude. The death rest exhaustion is doing a number on him, but still, damn. All right, here we go, team. Let's see how you fare against the deer. So far, not so good. Well, we don't have enough blood to do a piercing spine here, but we can do a long jump. Bogo, land on top of that one there. Do what you can, and oh boy. I'll maybe get you jumping back, just to be safe. Yuko, we're gonna get you heading back here as well. Johnathan, come on. Get in, help. Oh, Yuko, poor Yuko. Hey, that's one down. That's good. Just keep it up, keep it up. Johnathan, okay, let's get you jumping there, my friend, and we are just going to use the spines, I think. It's going to be the most, well, I was going to say it's the most effective tool, not quite, but we are good. And let's go and coagulate these two right away. There we go. Thank you, Johnathan. And it doesn't look like we have enough blood for Yuko right this second. No, that's a lie. Freya, we are going to get you to do a coagulate over here just as soon as you're done with the baby. Yuko, you can just go take care of yourself for now. Now, we could try and finish them off, or we could try and see if we can save them. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We don't need them to be in great condition. Oh, are they only females left? Yeah. Okay, but I think I still kind of want to try and save them, because there is a chance that they will join us. Tail, rescue that... Oh, damn. Okay, we've got to be fast. Let's go out and coagulate. Freya, let's see. Did that work? I think that worked. What about the other one? 2 hours. We're going to have to do the same here as well. There we go. Okay, and let's rescue it. There is a small chance that they will stick around afterwards. Oh, okay, no, I guess we just missed it. But there's still enough time for us to get this to work. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, cleaning bot, look at you go. Thanks for helping. Oh, and Freya, we do need to make sure that we help out poor Yuko. Coagulate over there as well. Tail? Wait, Bogo tried to convert Tail. Or Tail tried to convert Bogo, and now Bogo... Tail believes in the blood of Bavent. Thank you, Bogo. Good resilience. Hey, Delilah. The first of our sangophages to wake up. Missy is up as well, and Pex is up too. Good. That means that we can get to work here, and work we have to do. We're going to be starting off with this Sire's Advent. 96% quality. We've kind of got everything that we need. Some more participants would be nice, but that's okay. We've kind of got everyone that can potentially take part in this here. This will refill their psi focus, and plus it'll give them a mood bonus as well if it goes well. And most importantly, we'll get those development points we need. Oh, whoa, what? What just happened? What just blew up? And now it's all prisoner related things. No. Okay, Ryesh died. Okay. Well, that's a problem. You had an explosive belt on you, didn't you? God, we really need to take stuff off of them. That's okay. Well, that's one down. Let's not let it ruin our day. We can still enjoy this. That door will hold for now. Come on. There we go. It was a fun Sire's Advent. We got 14 development points now, and we need 4 more to be able to reform it. Okay, Pex, we're going to get you to deal with Hoyt. Thank you. Actually, you know what, Johnathan? We're going to get you here as well, because Johnathan does tend to end these things pretty quickly overall. Oh, I mean, Pex is too. I mean, go Pex, go. Thank you, Johnathan. Well done. Pex, you've still got some hemogen. Hoyt, let's see, how bad was it? Okay, we have yet to remove the legs because we don't have the medicine to do it, but we're looking at getting that eventually. Delilah, thank you for fixing up the area here. Yeah, let's get that done quickly and we'll get these beds redistributed. Oh, okay, one of the does is up and about. I think we are going to try and see if we can tame them. I don't know how that's going to go though. I mean, we can only try, right? And honestly, Johnathan would be the best man for the job, I think. With 7 animal skills, nearly 8, he'd have the highest chance. So we'll give it a shot, see how it goes. And if it goes bad, well then Johnathan can deal with the problem. Just feeding it a little bit of human meat. 9.1% chance. Not the worst percentage in the world, but a 60% chance to attack. We'll see how we go here. Ooh, and a lifter is ready. Johnathan, if you could release it, thank you. And there we go. Okay, I think we're probably going to want to have an Agrahand as well. So we'll ask for one of them to be created. We're going to need another subcore. I'd say let's just maybe make 2 of them for the time being so that we have 1 spare if we need it. Okay, one of the mercenaries didn't make it. That's okay. Tail is doing totally fine, and Drill is okay. That's the main thing, right? Got to keep you alive. And it looks like both Freya and Johnathan are going to need to rest, but I'd like Johnathan to have a chance to make the subcore encoder first. And also, for us to have a throwdown before he does go to sleep. Jeez, the reaction times on this man. The doe went mad, and the doe is no more. So, yeah, they're not super easy to tame, it seems. Well, after you've had a bit of a munch there, sir, we are going to get this thing started. 99% expected quality. Well, that's just fantastic. Everybody wake up. It's time to throw down. Celebrating the start of winter. That was an unforgettable Elysium. 16 development points. We are so close now, and everyone's going to be feeling really good. Plus 16 mood. They forgot themselves in the music, and the experience brought everybody together. That's great. That's some very, very good news. And you know what, Missy? We need to track down Freya. We need to try and keep the conversions going here. Really, it is tough to convert her because she's so happy. In general, it takes a lot for us to get this done. We have, let's see, 6 days before we can actually do a conversion ritual. So we are going to be trying to just keep these conversions up whenever we can. And there we go, 59%. We are getting closer. It looks like we got a little bit of a medical emergency down here. Oh, ooh, coma. That's, yeah, okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to survive for too long. We'll try and keep you alive. We'll make sure that you don't have anything explosive on you. In general, I feel like we should probably remove a lot of the things here, like the weapons and whatnot. Yeah, Delilah, thank you. Like Sleepy here does not need to have frag grenades or 400 wood that we still haven't taken from you yet. We'll take that fire foam pack as well, thank you. Oh, look at that. We've struck compacted steel back here. Freya, good mining. And you know what? This does actually seem to be an efficient way of getting the slate still because Freya's quite fast. We've got this as an option if we need it. Oh yes, and as soon as Johnathan is done here and once he's got this mech gestating, oh, which he already does. Oh, okay, well, let's get you to sleep then. Starting that death rest over there, and Freya, you are going to be death resting as well. Right up there, thank you. And I think we might have enough resources for us to be able to expand, well, what we are doing here with our caskets and whatnot. Pex, are you feeding Johnathan, or are you just... Oh, yeah, you're feeding him a hemogen pack. Well, that's nice. Okay. But yes, I was wanting to have a look at putting down a death rest accelerator. Specifically putting one down there for Johnathan. It does seem like it's a bit of a trick to get it to potentially be able to connect to him, though. So we might just have to go for something like that on the side here. I mean, right next to his throne's kind of cool. And as for Freya, I honestly think having them right behind the caskets, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that there. See if it's going to be possible for us resource-wise. It says we only got 200 steel at the moment, but we've just hit another pocket and there's other steel, I think, that we've left around on the map. Maybe not. Maybe not. But even so, that new pocket's going to have enough for us, I think. Hey, Delilah. Nicely done. And it has actually connected up to Jonathan's. Nice. Oh, are you feeding your kid and death resting at the same time? You are. Okay, I guess someone just brought the baby over. Neat. Thanks, Bogo. Ah yes, and we do have our Relic back with us, but unfortunately there ain't much that we can do about it right now. We don't have the gold to be able to build the reliquary. We're going to need a lot more than we got. Oh, but we do nearly have enough to be able to make one of these drain caskets. They are a little bit bigger than the cells that we have at the moment. But I guess that's the thing, we don't need to have them in cells if we have them in caskets, right? So I think we're going to try and see if we can move Artenol. Drill, if you'd be so kind. Yeah, there we go. We'll get that deconstructed and well, I suppose we'll see if we can get that built. But there's going to be no mining, not while Freya's asleep, so I think this is all going to be a little ways off. And yeah, I don't think that Artenol is going to be with us for much longer, so I'm thinking we might as well, kind of finish things here. And we'll take everything off of you beforehand. And Delilah, if you'd like to do the honors, it's all yours. There we go. Dealt with. Okay, and yeah, drain casket. Let's have a look at creating that right there. We are going to need some more components. We are going to need some more steel before we can do that. Psychic ship. A large piece of an ancient ship has crashed nearby. Our colonists can feel it in the back of their mind, exhausting unspeakable acts. It must have an onboard machine persona with the psychic projection ability. And this persona is not friendly. Destroy it as soon as possible, but be aware it will probably defend itself. And oh yeah, it looks like it will. There's a lot of mechanoids around it there. That fire, I can't see spreading. It's a low psychic drone for now. We're just gonna have to sit with that. And Legionnaires, that is where we are going to be leaving things for today. We have a new threat on our doorstep. A threat that we are going to have to deal with sooner rather than later. But ideally, once Johnathan has awoken. Even so, I am confident that should push come to shove, Missy and Pex could handle things just fine. And with the assistance of our sword guest Drill and the incapacitated tail, that'll further increase our chances. And yeah, we still need to concern ourselves with those scythers that are eventually going to show up for Drill. But hey, we don't need to worry about that for now. All we need to worry about are potentially rabid does. Well, at least one of them. The other one has paralytic abrasion and shouldn't be a problem. Our time here in New Haven is unpredictable as always, and today we made some choices. King did not live, and Johnathan found a piece of his past, a relic, tying him to the time before, to Lilion, to who he once was. And so much has changed as of late, and that's not a surprise. Change is a necessity when one is attempting to survive. And Johnathan, so far you've kept your kids safe. Let us hope that shall continue. Legionnaires, I ask you, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.